Crickets hum, the days let go. Silver light begins to glow. Moon shadows across the field, moving slow like they can feel every secret dirt concealed. Moon shadows across the field. Fence lines stretch and fade to black. Boot prints lose a way back. Corn leaves whisper low and thin, like they know where I've been. No sound loud enough to break the quiet the night don't take. Moon shadows across the field. Lay my worries down to rest, yeah. Nothing here I need to prove, nothing left to second guess. Underneath that pale blue light, even doubts feel half as wide. Daddy's voice in years gone by. Walk slow, summer moon's your guide. Point out shapes I couldn't see in the dark that looked like me. Now I walk these roads alone, but the lessons still feel close. If I stop and hold my breath, time forgets about what's next. Every shadow softly proves the night knows what it's doing. Moon shadows across the field, still moving. Shadows across the field, till the eastern sky turns gray.
I let the darkness have its say,
then watch it slowly slip away. When the morning finally yields, there'll be tracks across the field. Silver fade, the land remains. This is a song for the summer sky, for the blue that don't ask why, for the clouds that drift like they've got all day, and the sun that never seems in a hurry to fade. Barefoot dust on a gravel road, radio low, just a note we know. Shadows short, heat hangs wide, dreams run loose with nowhere to hide. Time feels kind when the days are long, every moment hums along. Let it rain, let it fly, sing it slow, let it ride. Mama sheets on a clothesline sway, crickets tuning up for the late day play. Ice melts quick in a mason jar, we swear we won't go too far. Laughing loud at the edge of town, chasing light till the sun goes down. If tomorrow comes a little too fast and asks me to forget the past, I'll look up, let the daylight say some things don't ever fade away. This is a song for the summer sky, for the nights where the stars feel close by, for the hush right before the dawn, when you wish that the day would stay longer on. Just slip on by. If I ever forget who I used to be, I look up and it'll sing back to me. Tall grass sways in amber light, shadows stretch then say goodnight. Boots lay still, the long day done. Sky bleeds gold and settles one. Meadow songs at sundown, human low and wide. Every sound's a soft reminder the earth's still on my side. I don't need a word or sign, just this time. Wind carries a distant load, of a world that won't rush slow. Every star begins to show, like it's something I should know. If the heart could learn this tune, it'd rest a little sooner. Meadow songs at sundown sing me home again. All the weight I hauled all day slips off in the wind. I stand quiet, let it be, just the land and me. Night rolls in, soft and brown. Meadow songs at at sundown. Wind slips slow through the old wooden rails, carrying stories soft as tales. Sun leans low on the horizon line, shadows stretch through the county pine. Dusty paths hum with the last light. Evening comes with a gentle sigh. Evening breeze through fences whispers where I stand. Every board, every post knows the lay of this land. If I listen close and long, I can hear the world's soft song. I've walked roads that never been, chased the winds I couldn't mend. But here the sky shows what's true. Even the night has a golden hue. Grandma said, son, take a breath. Life's in moments you don't forget. Evening breeze through fences carries peace like a friend. Every fence post, every tree holds a memory that won't end. If I'm lost or feeling small, I just let the wind call. Crickets tune their evening song. Stars rise slow, the night moves on. Every shadow finds its place in the calm of this open space. Evening breeze through fences sings me home once more. Every path, every field holds a story to adore. If the world feels far away, I'll stand still and let it sway. Wind drifts on, the fence line hums. Evening whispers, the night becomes. Crickets singing in the yard. Nighttime hum so soft and hard. Every chirp tells a story true of quiet nights I walked with you. Fireflies dance in the fading light. Porch glows warm in the gentle night. Swing hangs still beneath the elm. Everything feels like home, like film. I've sat along on the old wood step, watching shadows take their breath. Every sound, every gentle tune carries whispers from the moon. Grandpa said, son, when crickets sing, that's when the night begins to bring stories of the days gone by, and dreams that float across the sky. on the quiet land. Cool night breeze through my hand. Crickets hum as the world slows, and the gentle darkness grows. Frosty air, the night grows deep. Cabin stands where shadows sleep. A candle flickers in the pane, chasing softly all the rain. I've walked these woods when hearts felt cold, watched the flame, the stories told. Every glow, each tender light, keeps the dark from feeling night. A candle in the cabin window guides me home when the cold winds blow. Every flicker, every gleam holds the warmth of every dream. If I pause and take it in, I can feel the peace begin. Snow drifts slow upon the roof. Winds are calm, the world's aloof. Smoke curls gently from the stack. Evening settles soft and black. Grandpa said, son, light your way. Let the small glow guide each day. Every flicker, every spark keeps the heart from turning dark. A candle in the cabin window shows the path where I can go. Every flicker, every light warms the heart throughout the night. I don't need to roam too far. Peace is here just where we are. Night descends, the candle glows. Cabin warm beneath the snows. Sun dips low behind the hill. Golden light grows faint and still. The shadows stretch and dance along. Every plank, every song, I've watched them sway in evening's glow. Memories of long ago. Every sway and every bend holds a story without end. Shadows dancing on the barn move like whispers, soft and warm. Every flicker, every line brings the past into my mind. If I watch them and believe, I can feel what they still weave. Wind drifts gently through the hay. Crickets hum where children play. The barn stands strong as night draws near, carrying laughter I still hear. Grandpa said, son, Shadows dancing on the barn guide my heart and keep me calm. Every flicker, every glow teaches me what I should know. I don't need to roam too far. Peace is here just where we are. Evening falls, the barn stands still. Shadows fade across the hill. A breeze through the pines, whispering slow. Needles fall on old dirt roads. Footsteps fade where the cool wind goes. Sun breaks soft through tall green lines. Time lays down between the pines. Bird calls hang in an open air. Nothing rushed, nothing rare. Every worry learns to slow. When the woods say let it go. It's a breeze through the pines, carrying what I can't say. Every sigh I've been holding finds its way away. I don't ask for answers here, just a little space to stay. If peace had a sound, it moved just like this. That breeze through the pines knows my restless mind. It don't try to change a thing, just leaves me lighter inside. When the world feels loud and fast, I come back and let it pass. Evening leans, shadows align, a last breath through the pines. Does sound a bird again. Gravel roads baked hard and dry. Summer hanging heavy in the sky. Boots leave marks that don't last long. Every mile feels a little too strong. Then a cloud rolls in, slow and low, like it knew just when to show. Hold on now, don't rush the sound. A gentle rain on dusty road, washing off the weight I've hauled. Every drop finds where it belongs, softening what's been too hard too long. Let it fall. Smiled when the thunder stayed far. Said this kind don't break the heart. Tin roof tapping out of time, like a hymn without a rhyme. Fields drink slow, ground turns dark. Hope leaves a quiet mark. I've run these roads in dust and doubt, spun my wheels trying to figure out, but peace comes easy when you allow what's falling soft to teach you how. The gentle rain on dusty roads ain't trying to change the land, just reminding every broken thing it can breathe again. Easy don't mean weak. Sun peeks through a thinning gray, steam rises where the tire tracks lay. Road smells new, heart feels light, even wrongs don't feel so right. I drive on slow, windows down, let the quiet settle in this town. Dust on my boots, corn on the breeze, sun setting low behind tired trees. Crickets tune up, day lets go, hands still ache from seeds I sow. Barn doors hum with a wood inside. Old dogs sleep while the owls fly. Every road tells where I've been, every scar's a stubborn friend. I look up past the quiet air and find the light still waiting there. Harvest moon above the field shines on all the work I feel. Every hope I bury deep comes back golden when I kneel. I don't need a promised land, just this dirt and these two hands. Daddy said, boy, let the ground decide what you keep and what you leave behind. Wind lays down in the open roads, night smells sweet like stored up hopes. Lanterns fade, but the moon stays true, watching over what we grew. Harvest moon above the fields knows the truth that time reveals. What you give is what you gain, through the sun and through the rain. If I'm rich, it's plain to see, this land's been good to me. When morning comes, I'll rise and yield to that harvest moon above the field.
swear it never ended. That fence just kept on going.
Catching evening light, posts in line like they knew their fight. Boot heels tapping dusty ground, every step another mile of sound. Fields roll wide on either side, a straight line through a crooked life. Keep walking, don't look back, some roads ain't drawn on any map. A fence that stretched forever, cutting sky from open land. Made me wonder what was mine to hold and what should slip right through my hand. Some lines are meant to guide, not stay, just something to walk beside. Daddy said count the posts, not time. You'll get there when the day decides. Rust on wire, sweat on skin, learning where I end, where I begin. Sun dips low, shadows bend, fence keeps going round the bend. I built my own with fear and doubt, nailed them tight to keep things out. But the land don't live confined, it just teaches you where to draw the line. That fence that stretched forever never touched the open blue. Heaven don't believe in borders, maybe neither should you.
Every boundary's just a lesson learned.
Now walk it less but see it clear. Some things keep you moving, not stuck here. When the wire ends and the ground stays wide, I finally step to the other side. Clouds drift slow across the sky. Red barn stands, the day goes by. Shadows move upon the tin. Stories of the farm begin. I've watched this roof through sun and rain, heard its creaks and felt its strain. Every shingle, every seam holds the echoes of a dream. Clouds over the red barn roof, whispering tales that feel like truth. Every shadow, every glow tells the stories I used to know. If I pause and take it in, I can hear the past begin. Wind drifts soft across the hay. Birds fly home at end of day. Barn stands tall as dusk draws near, carrying laughter I still hear. Grandpa said, Son, take your time, see the clouds, hear their rhyme. Every drift and every hue carries lessons straight to you. Clouds over the red barn roof guide my heart, restore my truth. Every shadow, every line speaks the calm of simpler times. I don't need to roam too far. Peace is here just where we are. Evening falls, the barn stands still. Clouds drift on above the hill. Fields of golden silence, human low in evening light. Fence posts lean like tired men, counting years instead of sin. Wind rolls slow through amber grain, saying nothing, saying plain. Boots sink soft in harvest dust. Every step is built on trust. Sky don't rush, it lets you stay. Teaches time to drift away. In the fields of golden silence, where the earth don't need a name, every thought falls into rhythm, with the seasons staying the same. I come here to lose the noise and remember why I'm sane. If a man could learn to listen, he'd hear peace in growing things. These fields of golden silence hold more truth than words can do. They don't ask you where you're going, they just wait and walk with you. When the world feels loud and restless, I come back and start anew. Sun lays down behind the hill, golden silence standing still.
I swear it never ended. That fence just kept on going.
Wire catching evening light, posts in line like they knew their fight. Boot heels tapping dusty ground, every step another mile of sound. Fields roll wide on either side, a straight line through a crooked life. Keep walking, don't look back, some roads ain't drawn on any man. A fence that stretched forever, cutting sky from open land. Made me wonder what was mine to hold and what should slip right through my hand. Some lines are meant to guide, not stay, just something to walk beside. Daddy said count the posts, not time. You'll get there when the day decides. Rust on wire, sweat on skin, learning where I end, where I begin. Sun dips low, shadows bend, fence keeps going round the bend. I built my own with fear and doubt, nailed them tight to keep things out. But the land don't live confined, it just teaches you where to draw the line. That fence that stretched forever never touched the open blue. Heaven don't believe in borders, maybe neither should you. Every boundary's just a lesson learned. Now I walk it less but see it clear. Some things keep you moving, not stuck here. When the wire ends and the ground stays wide, I finally step to the other side.
Morning waits before a sound. Mist lays low on sleeping ground. A quiet valley holding sky wide enough to let me sigh.
Hills lean in like listening friends. Creek runs slow around the bend. Fence lines fade into the green. Nothing here feels in between. Every breath comes soft and true, like the world is starting new. Quiet valley holding sky, where my worries pass me by. No echo shouting who I am, just open space and open hands. I don't ask, I don't deny, I just stand and let it rise. I've carried noise from town to town, heavy thoughts that weigh me down. But in this place they lose their name, fall like dust into the plain. The sky don't judge, the land don't try, it just stays low and wide. If peace ever had a shape, it'd be this still, this wide awake.
No promises, no reason why. Just earth below an endless sky. A quiet valley holding sky, holding me. A quiet valley holding sky, teaching hearts to take their time, showing me there's room to breathe. Between who I was and who I'll be, no need to run, no need to cry. I belong. Right here tonight. Mist lifts slow, the valley stays.
Sun dips low behind the hill, golden light grows faint and still. Shadows stretch and dance along every plant, every song. I've watched them sway in evening's glow, memories of long ago. Every sway and every bend holds a story without end. Shadows dancing on the barn move like whispers soft and warm. Every flicker, every line brings the past into my mind. If I watch them and believe, I can feel what they still weave. Wind drifts gently through the hay, crickets hum where children play. Barn stands strong as night draws near, carrying laughter I still hear. Grandpa said, son, take the time, see the shadows, hear their rhyme. Every dance and every shade shows the life our hands have made. Shadows dancing on the barn guide my heart and keep me calm. Every flicker, every glow teaches me what I should know. I don't need to roam too far, peace is here just where we are. Evening falls, the barn stands still, shadows fade across the hill.
midnight breeze arrives before the sound. Weedlings low without a ground. A song in the wheat breeze, soft as a memory. You don't hear it with your ears, you feel it moving through me. Golden heads bow one by one, chasing shadows from the sun. No hurry in the way they sway, like they got nowhere else to stay. The land hums low, a steady tune, afternoon slipping into June. A song in the wheat breeze carries more than it seems. Every note a borrowed piece from simpler days and quieter dreams. It don't ask what I believe, it just sings and lets me breathe. Daddy walked these roads with me, showed me how to listen deep. Said, son, the world's a loud, loud place, but truth still moves at nature's pace. I hear his voice when the wind gets strong, blended in that moving song. If I stop and close my eyes, let the field be all that's mine. Every worry loosens grip, drifts away with every shift. A song in the wind breeze, still playing. A song in the wheat breeze, till the evening cools the land. I'll stand right here and listen close, try to understand when the day has finally ceased. I'll remember that song in the wheat breeze. The wind moves on, the song remains. Sun sinks low on the weathered red, barn boards glow what the daylight said. Crickets tune up soft and sly, night rolls in with a winking eye. Fireflies in the barnyard, blinking like heaven's cold. Catch 'em in a mason jar till mama calls us home. Every light's a little spark of the days we didn't mark. Dust still warm from the afternoon, boot heels drumming a loose time tune. Laughter echoes off the rails, chasing light where the darkness fails. Ain't no clock on a night like this, time forgets what hurry is. Fireflies in the barnyard, dancing in the open air, teaching us the dark ain't hard when there's wonder everywhere. If I'm ever feeling warm, I remember Daddy said, boy, don't let it pass. Some nights only happen once. Jar lids loose, we let them go. Watch them rise and softly glow. Stars look down like they approve of every wish we never moved. Fireflies in the barnyard still light up who I am. Long after the jars are gone, they shine in this old man. Every road I've traveled far leads back to that backyard. Night fades out, but the spark stays true. Fireflies still flicker through. Before the sun remembers my name, the woods are already awake. Boots on gravel, breath in the cold. Morning hangs low, silver and slow. Cedars stand like old-time guards, holding secrets the daylight don't know. There's a song in the morning mist through cedars, drifting soft between the trees. Not a word, not a reason, just the way the quiet breeze. Creek water hums a broken tune, somewhere deep where roots run wide. Every step feels borrowed time from a world before the noise arrived. I don't speak, I just listen. If these hills could tell the truth, they'd say less and mean it more. Every dawn's a promise kept by the ground beneath this floor. Yeah, there's a song in the morning mist through cedars, written long before my day. It don't follow, it don't lead us, it just slowly fades away. Sun breaks through like a quiet hand, pulls the fog back inch by inch. What was hidden slips away, but the feeling still exists. barbed wire cutting through the land, drawn by a weathered farmer's hand. Post stands straight, lines run long, but the sky just carries on. White shapes drifting soft and wide, like they never learned to pick a side. Clouds rolling through fences, like they don't see the lines. They don't stop for a border, they don't measure the time. Makes a man wonder what freedom is, when the sky don't choose a side to live. Let them go, let them roam, heaven never called it home. Daddy leaned on a cedar gate, said, son, don't carry too much weight. Cows move slow, tractors rest, the day knows when it's done its best. Shadows stretch across the ground, clouds don't hear the closing sound. I've built my fences tall and tight around my fears and wrongs and rights, but up above the lessons clear. Nothing real was meant to live in fear. Clouds rolling through fences, teaching me to bend. Some things aren't owned by anyone, some roads don't have an end. A line on a map ain't a promise kept. Clouds rolling through fences, still floating free and wide. If I learn to move like heaven does, I might finally let it slide. Let it pass, let it be, like the clouds. Oh.